Hey Lotus Petals, welcome back. So, since Valentine's Day is fast upon us, I figured we'd have some fun and do a Valentine's Day eye look. I'll have everything I'm wearing on my face listed below, but this is about the eyes today, not the face. So, I was kind of thinking like almost like a soft spotlight eye. So I'm going to be using my Morphe Boss Babe palette, Boss Mood 35M, and a couple of shades out of my Z palette. So I'm going to first go into the Morphe palette with a fluffy brush and make sure I have my color switch here, just so I can make sure there's no pigment on my brush. And I'm going to dip into Play It Cool and just start working that in the crease, because we're gonna need a transition. This is going to be a mauvey pinky themed look, because I think that's really pretty for Valentine's Day. And this is just going to be the first look to go up for Valentine's. I'm also going to put one up that's more glam. This one's just going to be more soft and subtle and pretty. More romantic. Okay. Bring that down into the outer corner as well. Okay. Going to take a more, this is the Wet n Wild P15. It's kind of a flat packer brush, but it's still very like soft and fluffy. And I'm going to use that and actually a blush I have from Mary Kay. This is in Citrus Bloom. It's just this really pretty, like, almost a light cherry, if you will. I'm just going to dip into that with that brush, and I'm going to put that right into the crease as well. Bring that down into that outer corner. It's all about building the layers here. And there's a crap ton of powder under my eyes. Why? Because I don't know what kind of fallout I'm about to get, and I don't want to be wiping away a whole bunch of mauvey pinky fallout. That's all there is to that. Y'all, the weather here keeps bouncing back and forth between like the 40s and like tonight it's like -4 with a wind chill of like -25. It's crazy. So my sinuses just have no idea what's going on. None whatsoever. Now that we've got that down, I'm done with that palette for now. I'm going to take a smaller crease brush, make sure that it's clean of any pigment. And I'm going to dip into Sweet Beets, which is a little bit brighter, a little more cherry maroon. Ooh, look at that pigment. I'm just going to go ahead and just set that down in the crease on both eyes. And then I'll start working it in because I went really heavy on that left eye, which for you guys is the right. Because I don't want this to overpower what we've set down for our transitions. In fact, I'm going to grab that brush that I was using for the blush. I'm going to dip back into that blush shade and diffuse the edges a bit. There we go. That's pretty. That is really pretty, actually. Dropping brushes. Nothing new here. It's what we do. Then I'm going to grab an even smaller crease brush. Actually, the smallest one I own. And then I'm going to dip into Power Slayer, which is kind of a mauvey purple. And I am just focusing that right in that outer crease and outer V area. I'm going to bring that up about 1/3 of the way into the crease with this brush. See what we're doing there? Same on the other side. Feel like this right eye is going to be like my really good eye today. I know I'm not the only one who has like the good eye and then the eye. Like it looks fine, but it's not as good as the other one. Now I'm going to take another brush and I'm just going to fluff that edge a little bit and diffuse it into that burgundy that we used. Don't want to lose it completely, just want to diffuse it. Don't want to muddy it. Might even bring in just a smidge bit more. Just because I'm really digging that. Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the Morphe palette away for a few. And I I need like a cream. No, I know what I'm going to do. I have these Metal Shock eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows from Essence. I have one that's kind of rose gold. I'm just gonna and you'll notice I'm not like cutting the crease or anything. I'm just laying this down. You know, I don't always want to do the same thing, and I feel like I've been stuck on the cut crease for a hot minute. I just want to lay down this color and then blend that deeper shade into the edge. Clean up that inner corner a little bit. It's not looking the best. And then I'm going to take that fluffy brush that I was using for that, to blend in that deep shade. It's just very tiny circles. In fact, I think we're going to need more of that deeper shade to help blend that edge. Remember me saying I thought this was going to be my good eye? I think I'm wrong. I think it's going to end up being this eye, because it's giving me what I want. And this one's being a little difficult. And it could be that cream shadow kind of sticking a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to grab that brush that I was using for that mauve-y shade. Blend out that edge on top. And then the brush that I used for the blush, when I laid that down in the crease, wherever that, oh my goodness, where'd it go? Such a good brush. Such a good color. Okay. You guys, I have a new setup with my brushes, and I think that's what's giving me the hard time here. Well, first of all, that goes over there. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up the brush containers and just start looking. You know what? That's the one I dropped. Hold on. Okay. And then I'm going to just soften up that inner corner. There we go. And then going to dust this powder out from under my eyes. And I'm going to take that very skinny little brush that I was using with that Power Slayer shade, and I'm going to put Power Slayer right along the lower lash line. Kind of build that up. Kind of trying to marry it with that outer corner on top. Oh, it wouldn't be a Lotus video if I didn't stick a brush in my eyeball, would it? No, it would not. And then I'm going to take the brush that I was using for the blush, dip into that blush, and I'm actually going to use that to smoke out that deeper shade. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Then I think see, we need an inner corner something, don't we? I have a beautiful rose gold highlighter, and every time I wear it, I get asked about it. You know, what brand is it? What shade? And it is the Maybelline Masterchrome in rose gold. And I'm just going to grab a teeny tiny little flat, I think it's like a lip brush, but I use it to highlight my inner corner. You know what? That is the same shade as what's on the lid. Can't even see it. I mean, you can. It's brightening the inner corner, but it's the exact same color. Like, I could actually legitimately take a packer brush, wet it down, pick up this highlight, and just intensify that eye. So we'll do that. Run a little bit right under the lashes. Then we still need an inner corner highlight. So we're going to use the Wet n Wild loose highlighter in I'm So Lit. And this is just such a pretty highlighter. I'm in love with this one. Like, it's loose. It can be a little messy. It can be a little hard to place right where you want it if you're using it for an inner corner highlight, but I think it's so super pretty. So I'm going to go throw on a wing, throw on some mascara, throw on blush highlighter, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is it. I think it came out really, really pretty. I literally just did a wing and mascara on the top and the bottom. And then for lips, it's just a Mary Kay lip pencil in Deep Nude and an Ulta lip pencil in Bittersweet, topped with the Buxom full-on lip polish in Dolly. And then set everything down with the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray, and this is it. I think it came out really pretty. What about you guys? Thank you so much for being with me, Lotus Petals. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. If you haven't already and you'd like to, you can click that little button right down there to subscribe. Click the little notification bell next to it so you're always notified when we're posting new videos. Click the thumbs up button over here if you liked this video and you'd like to see more like it. Up here in the little icon thingy, I'm going to have all my glam playlists. So thank you so much again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.